Alright, welcome back, my friends. We are on 28 going on 29. 28 going on 30. Wait. 18. It's 8 going on 30. 20 something going on 30. Something going on 20. It's just, there's a movie. It's literally the kid flashes forward from being like 12. 15 going on 30. I don't know. That one got lost on me. So, let's talk here. Last run was just absolutely diabolical, as like most of them have been. What happens if I do this? Nothing good. Nothing good. Should not have done that. Whoa! So we start with Cleaver, which is honestly an item I don't care much for. I mean, if this was an enemy that could get hurt running into fire, it probably would have been better. Yeah, last run was sweet. Had a really good one. Check it out if you want to see it. If not, I mean, spoilers out, I won it, so I don't know what you want to do with that information or not. It's up to you. And let's talk here. We've got Euthanasia as our starting item, which is a very solid item. It's akin to what we had on the last run, where if it hits an enemy, it's a kill. If it hits a boss, it does good damage. And Key Bum is about as hopeless as you can get here. No, thank you. Now, stats-wise, we're looking great here. Let me see if I can fix my boom arm here. I don't know. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. Stat-wise, feels good. We've got good speed there, 1.04, totally good. 2.8 damage is actually really solid. Uh-oh. Okay, well, at least I made everything one hit, so I don't know what else I should be doing that for. And lots of tinted rocks, but not a bomb to use, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. Nope, nothing I can do. Bullocks. Alright, Larry Jr. and the boss. So now we can talk. 2.8 rate of fire is really strong. Anything over... Let's just make a number up on the fly here. 2.73 is what Isaac starts with. And when I'm Eden, I'm happy to have that. I'd say... If you get more than 2, you should be alright. You should be feeling like that's not so bad. Maybe 2.1, 2.2 is the cutoff there, but you know, it's in that ballpark. And we are well above that threshold. Because I had to downscale the damage, right? Like 3 is a really good baseline Eden damage. Like if you got above that, it's a better than normal start. If you got below that, you know, now you at least know where you're at statistically. So we're above in both of those categories. Trying to put emphasis on the different syllable there to mix it up, keep you guys fresh, keep it all wonderful. So we start with the Spirit Heart. I hate messing around with not a whole lot on the floor. Could mess around with that Sacrifice Room. There's nothing. I mean, there's really nothing. Yeah, it's not worth blowing a Spirit Heart on a Sacrifice Room for some Tinted Rocks. Risk reward here. We're just going to have to say it sucks and move on. Now we got Roid Rage, which is just a spectacular item. It used to be, so I was watching my buddy play, and he's playing on Afterbirth Plus, I believe, and not Repentance, or maybe, yeah, it is Afterbirth Plus. Roid Rage is a plus 0.6 speed up. Whoa! Calm down, sir. Calm down. So yeah, Roid Rage, so good in the olden days. I completely forgot about it. I mean, I knew it was good. I remember it being good. But like 0.6 speed is like the entirety of a run. That's all you needed. You know? That's awesome. Cleaver with less health. Yeah, I just don't see that being particularly viable. I never go for it anyway. But we've got it. Oh, it's one of this room. Okay. You know, if you've got a high tier rate, I'd say go for it, right? Because if you got low damage but a high tier rate, it might be easier to deal with more lower HP versions of enemies. There would be a reason to use it. But if you've got a low tier rate, you know, definitely stay away. So there's Euthanasia. If you hit an enemy, it bursts like that upon kill. Here comes the charcoal runners again. I don't know what they're called. Burn bags? I don't know. That one guy was speedy. Okay, there we go. There's a bomb. That's good. Bombs give us options. I love, and when I say love, I mean I hate when the bomb defuse time, the bomb... Oh, I got pulled out of the game. I was wondering what happened there. When that timer is variable and the one that can actually come towards you is a long fuse. Love that. Totally love that. I feel like that's just a great part of the game. That's what I love about Isaac. It's just the complete BS ways you can get hit. No, what I like Isaac is so I was recently in a conversation with people asking me if I like Hades or if they should get Hades because they want to get roguelike. They play Risk of Rain. This person I talked to about this, and they were like, Risk of Rain's getting old. Risk of Rain 2 is getting old. You know, what should I get Hades? And I was like, dude, keep in mind, everybody, I've played Hades. I've beaten Hades. Okay, I know enough about Hades to at least. I haven't given it like a million hours, but oh, sweet. So Ares is a speed up, and it gives us contact damage when we're moving fast. We hit enemies with some speed. And so for me personally, it's not my favorite. And there's not really a way to describe why. I mean, there is. There's lots of ways to describe why. So I don't like Cinder as like a roguelike element of, hey, you know, before you start the run, you can just add a bunch of poppycock to the run and just make it harder, like a lot harder. So like enemies receive double health, or enemies deal twice as much damage, or enemies drop a bomb on death, or more special enemy types, or your health is halved and your regeneration's halved. Stuff like that that just nerf your run before it starts. I don't like that, honestly, as a mechanic for any roguelike. I think it's bad. It's not how I enjoy the game. I cannot tell if this is a secret room. No. I don't... It's not how I love to play roguelikes. So, oh, if I could get Steam Stale, you really should make a play for it, right, with your last bomb. Yeah. That would probably be the smartest thing to do. We're going to save the bomb in case the boss is problematic. Just because you never know what's in here. It's Monstro, so I feel good about it. And it's Monstro that doesn't even jump, so I gotta be extra saucy. So yeah, for me, and so there's another game I like to play, or I did play before it got massively updated. I actually haven't gone back to it since, but it's called Tiny Rogues. And it plays about the same, where it is a very fun concept, and the first few runs are awesome. Love them. But then you have to start adding this artificial difficulty. And there is something to be said about, like, oh, you know, bosses get an extra move. Okay, that's cool. But then bosses get double HP, like a second health bar. It's like that's just, dude, I don't think that makes the game more fun. Like, to make the game more slog is not fun. That's, Binding of Isaac really stands out. Oh, it's a goat head run. Yeah, I'd love goat head here. Why the heck not? Oop. Yeah, that seems like the right play. Goat head's phenomenal. And where was I on my whole Cinder? So it's called Cinder in Tiny Rogues. I think it's called Heat or Ember in... Oh, hello. That's a great item. I think it was a great item. It's called like Heat or Smolder or something in Hades. And I really don't like that concept at all. The difficulty just gets so boring. It gets so sloggy. Like, items being just garbage. It takes twice as long to kill enemies just cuz. And it just sucks. It's not the cool... So that's my opinion for why I don't like Hades. So I told him, hey, man, you should play Binding of Isaac. It's like... Isaac is... You want a roguelike, son? Put some hair on your chest. You know, if you're tired of your little sissy games, you're ready for the real deal. No, I didn't say that, but... You know, I threw Binding of Isaac in the ring. I said, you know, it's my favorite roguelike, not even really close. It's not. I mean, it shouldn't be close, in my mind, at least, to Hades. For my reasoning, for why I view, for how I consider roguelikes. And honestly, I'm not quite sure the difference between roguelike and roguelite. I know they are classified differently, but I really could not tell you why. It means nothing to me. I know Isaac is a rogue-like, I believe. Rogue-like. Oh, dude, I'm going to kill you. But I like Isaac, and Risk of Rain has gotten a lot better. There's a couple updates that really flesh out a lot of the inventory. Like, there's a lot more items now. I think that really helps roguelikes. I honestly, like, Hades, there's only a few items you can actually choose from. So, like, you start with a weapon, and you get to pimp out that weapon in a few different ways. Like, there's a few paths you can take with each weapon. But there's not... Like, when I'm playing Isaac, dude, you can get anything, right? And there's synergies that are definitely more common, but, like, at the same time, dude, you could get legitimately just anything. You don't know. You know, some items are more common, but you're not starting with a specific way to play every time. Like, there's only one way, and that's, like, the neutral, you know, blank canvas way to play Isaac. Hades, you're already setting up yourself for, like, there's only a few ways to actually use every weapon, so, like, you're already limited in that way. The items, there's not a whole lot of items. You get to carry one trinket with you for the run, and, like, you have to charge them up with clearing a bunch of rooms for them to make them better, and there's only a few that are actually worth doing that to, so it's, like, it's just wasted. Like, having these trinkets at all, that you can only, it's wasted. There's only a few bosses, which is another problem. You know, it would be... Ooh, I think Dad's Key is flat out better than Meat Cleaver. But for me, I think... Yeah, okay, I felt like this was a secret room. I feel like it seems unfair to say, oh, you just need more stuff. You know, because obviously Isaac, the original Isaac, didn't start with nearly as much as we have today. But it was still great. It's just less great than what it is right now. So obviously, I still stand by it. Like, to make a good roguelike, just add a lot of things. Like, you may worry about it coming off as overwhelming, but dude, like, there's a will, there's a way. Like, I'm telling you, there's only so many ways you can make something unique, and I think developers, I think it's probably hard. Oh, more options, huh? Gonna try and get that for sure. Sorry, let me take a sip of water here in a sec. After I'm done going off on why I think, yeah, this one seems good. Good to just take 6 there. They all hopped over and were visible, so I know there's a big room up there, but you never know. I want more options now. So there you go. But as I was saying, yeah, so three enemies, boom. Although, you're totally right to save that ace of... Oh, he got blown away by the homing fire. That's cool. It's not homing, it's just purple. So yes, Hades, Tiny Rogue. So Tiny Rogues actually does better, because you're not necessarily locked into any one item. You actually can switch items at any time if a different one comes up, but still it's limited. Like the attack dynamic changes with every item, right? So like the swords, short range, but they're better like at close range. The wizard staves, you know, they're longer range. Archer bows. What you have is just meta. Like you create meta way too easily in your game, and it's tough with roguelikes, especially because range is pretty much always the right way to go. Like not being right up next to somebody, because there's no way to make you tanky in a roguelike. You know, taking hits on a little health bar, it doesn't really work that way. Like you only have a set amount of hits on hearts, like Binding of Isaac. That's how Tiny Rogues is too. It's not like you have a health bar that has a number. It's hearts. So taking hits, being close to enemies is nothing. You don't want to do that. There's no benefit. The damage isn't even necessarily high enough to be worth it. So it's like, so why play melee in these games? Why play melee? Great question. You don't is the answer. So there you go. Boom. We just created a meta in like two short steps by making melee suck. And then furthermore, if you make only, yeah. So that's, I mean, that's probably a little further down than we need to get for that. I think everyone understands creating meta in a roguelike is dangerous. Like having good items is not the same as creating a meta. What happened in... Oh, that's cute. He gets... don't spawn him now, right? Okay. What happens with the games... Oh, Binding of Isaac suffered from it too, like just straight up. It used to be Angel Deals sucked. So what was the meta? It was only like you wouldn't consider Angel Deals a viable way to play. The items were just weaker. The consistency was poor. Like if you're playing to win, you're not using Angel Deals more often than not. I didn't do that. I got pulled out. My apologies. So how did they remedy that? Well, they just added a lot of good items to Deals with the Angel. They made it more consistently great. They added, you know, it's not just so rewardless every time. So how, you know, it can be done. You can fix these problems, and you know, I think most roguelikes should. I think most roguelikes should look exactly at what Isaac does well, and mirror. I don't think there's any shame in that at all. Being like, hey, you know what? Isaac has like 1,000 items or something like that. We don't need 1,000, but we need more than 15. You know, it's not very replayable if you only have 4 ways to play. So, I think honestly, that's my truthful opinion on Hades and the roguelike conversation in general. And again, I'm not a game designer. I truly have no idea how it works. I could be completely off base, but to my understanding, to how I feel about these games, you know, that's where I'm coming from, and I don't see anything wrong with having opinions around here. You know what I'm saying? So, play less is good, but for 3 Spirit Hearts, it's actually kind of bites. I don't really know how many we have, and how is Heartbreak good? Honestly, how is it good? It's a quality 3, and my head hurts. I just don't want to take it. I don't want to take it. I will take it this one time. Okay, and we'll try it out, right? If it's bad, now we know. And that'll be that. So we just gave ourselves three broken hearts. So now at best we start with 9 HP in any given situation. Now there are ways to get rid of broken hearts, but they're giving us a damage up by having them. So, oh, sorry. Midnight Snack is probably worth fighting for, I would say. Oh, not fighting you though, you dog water bozo boy. Oh, we can try and euthanasia the purple balls. Try doing that, because look, I insta-killed it. Got rid of it. Well, if euthanasia would ever... There we go. There was one. I missed it. So yeah, to finish that conversation, I recommended Isaac, and then I was told that, oh, how do you not like Hades? It was almost Game of the Year, and there's a second one coming out. I went, it's not that I don't like it, but it doesn't also mean I don't think there's a better game out there in that vein. Because I do. I do think there's a better game. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on roguelikes in general. You know, where anyone else is coming from. You know, here, why I would love to hear. You know, exactly what the general consensus is on these games. You know, it interests me. It interests me. That debate interests me greatly. You know, because it is such a big genre. Like, it is a very broad category. And I think that's great. I think that's great. I think by design it has to be a broad category, because there's just so many ways to play a replayable, you know, permadeath potentially game. You know, is there room for improvement? I don't know. I'll leave that to you guys. I'm gonna leave the pucker guys last, because I don't really need them messing with me at the moment. Okay. He switched directions on me? Did I hit him and he switched? Okay. Classic. Classic Cough Man. Mr. Cough Syrup. Look at him go. He's just firing away. Using Dad's Key in the big room it's literally free. I mean, there's no reason not to. So, what do we like here about our run? I like the tier rate. It's really solid. I like our tier effects. Euthanasia and a Thame are great. I think you can win a run with stuff like that. Absolutely. I feel like our damage is low. I don't know why I feel like that. It's taken me a while to chew through enemies. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I for the life of me can't find a secret room or a second secret room. For those guys, it's best not to move, honestly, if you can afford it. They are a very tricky enemy because they'll shoot to where you're projected to go. As far as like dodging goes, I think. I mean, it feels like that's how they always get me. Yep, I would love to not do that ever again. Thank you. Looking for... Okay, so there's an immediate euthanasia pop there in the room. So solid. Love to get some luck ups, actually. Funny enough. That would be a pretty... Oh, shoot. Pretty viable stat up for us. I don't actually know if a theme is affected by luck. It feels like it is, but then sometimes it feels like it just goes whenever I need it to, so... It's kind of main character vibe in that regard. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll go in. We'll go in. Ooh, so Eve's Mascara. That's really good. I do love Eve's Mascara. It hurts our tears, and it hurts our shot speed, but it also is completely bala. Oh, here we go. Secret room. Ah, tricky devil. I'd love to get to our shop now, too. I'm looking forward for that. Because that's the only thing we're missing, right? It's a big floor, isn't it? Now, what would I love to see from the Deal with the Devil, or not Deal with the Devil, boss? Toothpicks or Torn Photo? Because the tears and shot speed up immediately turns us into a heavyweight contender here. Gotta be careful about killing these guys because they're gonna shoot in all 4 directions, and I don't really want to be messing with that. I don't want to get hit because I can't fly, so if I shoot them in the long end of a corridor, it's not gonna feel good for me. And with a golden bomb here, let's play it. Like we've got a golden bomb. Let's start throwing it, slinging it around. High range is very valuable though for us right now. See, like I can still reach enemies, and I'm not too close by any means. I should have used my old friend, my key. I accidentally used the key there, but as Dad's key will always be Dad's key. We'll save a key somewhere else. Don't worry about that. We'll use plastic. No. Sorry, we'll use paper straw and equalize our carbon footprint on this run there. How's that sound? Sounds like nonsense? Yeah, it was. Absolutely was. You're right. My bad. Out of pocket. Out of pocket. Okay. Second secret room, man. You have eluded me. I think you have completely eluded me. And there's no shame in that. I'm not one to say I've never been bested by the game. Okay, there's nobody's saying that. That would just be crazy talk. Ooh, but what I am saying is I can do some funky stuff now with our bombs. I can find our secret room, our secret room of secondary nature. I know I can. I've got golden bomb. It would only be a matter of time. And okay, so I know it's not up here. I've already narrowed it down to a few places it can be. No, it can't even be here. I was just there. All right, where else are we looking? We used it in this room. We used our key in this room. I used my key all the way up. I mean, it should have hit. It should have hit because I was in here. Yeah. And it didn't. I popped it in here too. Second secret room gets away. I honestly. Oh, here we go. I cannot think of where it would be on this run. So, this floor. All right. Box is like the worst item you can ask for here, but the devil's pretty cool as a reverse card. Ah. So is I have a Colt shot speed down? It is. That sucks. But it is a damage range up. I think I'll just take multi-dimensional. It's good. I don't want to go too low on the shot speed. That's for sure. And I don't have a whole lot of HP. I got 3 broken hearts there, but they don't count for anything. Ooh, there we go. double key room is a dice room that says it's 2 on the map, but it could be, I believe it could be any of them. I can't remember if the game is like actually tells you what it is. I mean, I haven't been in. I don't think it tells you if you haven't been in. That would be ridiculous. There'd be no reason to open it then at all. So look at that. Look at that process of elimination. Oh, we got a 5. Okay, sweet. Totally interested in that. Expanding our playtime here a little bit. Yeah, I had a feeling that was Secret Roomy. Oh, it's super green even. Gotta remind myself not to use bombs anymore because they're not golden. And multi-dimensional is a very amazing boost to our statistical, you know, how can I... It's a double damage if I hit it right. That's essentially what it is. So I'm doing this kind of zigzag pattern. I'm trying to get people to get slapped by multi baby. Oh, dear Lord, what a room this is. So a bunch of red hearts. You know, if there's a way to get a blood bank on this floor, we wouldn't be short of ammunition for it. I know that. Be able to play it all the way. We're already close to 99 cents, so at that point I'm just kind of hoping for a blood bag. I'll get that HP up. I am starting to, there's growing concern for my HP here. Just because it's one of those runs where not a whole lot has really shown up. Like a whole lot of Spirit Heart drops, just randomly, stuff like that. And so I've just been slowly dwindling away on my, yeah, I knew it. I've got this weird feeling today on where stuff is. I feel like I'm killing it. Okay, golden key, sweet. Oh, Mom's key is so dang good. What's this? The moon. And when you've got this much money, I mean, it doesn't hurt to check any of these cards. Let's go ahead and just fight the boss with this card. Oh, it's Fallen. Okay, sweet. So we're going to get a deal with the devil item from Fallen. We're not going to get an HP, though. That's the bummer. Okay, we're going to try and kill him. Let's just bomb him. Bombs are so good against Fallen. It's not even funny. Ooh, Ceremonial Robes is really good. That is super solid. Empty Vessel. Ooh. Both are great. Both are great. Honestly, yeah. See, look at this. I mean, I wanted to get HP. I'm telling you, Evil PhD, really solid item. You guarantee to get black hearts from pills like amnesia, paralysis, just stuff that doesn't matter if you're... take it. Take it and get the free black heart. Also, now we know... Oh, the luck up penny is solid there. Also, now we know all of our pills. So, if they're a range down for a damage up, that's a pretty fine trade. I mean, honestly. We don't need to take it. Am I still... Are you wizarding? I am. So, it's 30 seconds. There we go. And the empty vessel gives us flight. Gives us this invulnerability in rooms. It's... Honestly, that was a really... It was a very solid, surprisingly solid deal with the devil. Like, it increased our chances of winning a ton. Maybe unexpectedly, or maybe everybody understands exactly what we just did for ourselves in that room. Either way, really good. We're going to go in here for sure. Because I'm not sweating the small stuff anymore. But Ceremonial Robes was really great to pick up there. That gave us 3 black hearts. Oh, see, look at this. I mean, I'm excited. That's just 2 black hearts if I'm playing it like I am. Boom, boom. Love it. Oh, there's a Spirit Heart. So we have a golden key, which means I didn't actually have to pop this. Bobby Bombs and Mystery Egg, huh? I don't really think either. I mean, Bobby Bombs could be fine. That'll be fine. It's, you know, if we want to throw them at bosses and do more damage that way. And we're not necessarily moving that fast, are we? Unfortunately not. We'll just see what's over here. Oh, man, I wish I had, like, a sack dagger or something for these invulnerability periods. Could really lay into enemies. And we'll drop one. Boom. Alright, let's go ahead and redo it with our 5 dice room. Because that's what the 5 does. We will get 1 chance at this. Okay, I've seen enough. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. A very solid floor. Okay, no, I've... go away. I've seen enough. Oh my god. Thame, thank you for doing what you do best. Just causing chaos. I would love... What's on the docket? I want some form of tears up. That's worth fighting. That's funny. The moon. Golden bomb's good. Maybe we get magic mush here for like the millionth run in a row. Oh, there we go. There's a range down. And are you a wizard? So I would take 1 range down because that is a fat damage up. Oh. Oh, weird. Look at that. The secret room is in an absolutely diabolical place. What? Oh my god, I would never have found that. Luck down I actually don't want. I'd rather have the luck than just a straight damage up. Although some runs, if you're not going with, you know, if you're not rolling with the big dogs with this euthanasia play that I have going, it's better to say screw the luck. You know, why the heck not? So Geeby Bug or Iron Bar, we're going to take Iron Bar. It's a small damage up, but it did get doubled thanks to Eve's Mascara. I stand by Eve's Mascara. I know it is a semi-risky play, honestly. It certainly can be, but a multiplier is a multiplier, man. Like, yeah, take a tears down, take a shot speed down, but what you get in return is just really good. And that secret room has got me absolutely wired, man. That is a crazy spot for one. I wouldn't usually, you know, I would have never found it. Let's put it that way. Golden bomb, golden key, yes please. A Thame starting to show up a lot more. Starting to really kind of impact the run. Oh, it was here. I would take a speed down as well. A speed down pill currently. Okay, here we go. Bad trip is an interesting one. If I had more HP, I could make better use. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that is a very bizarre spot for a secret room. I cannot lie. I know I should take luck downs for damage ups, considering there's 2 of them now. And I'll take 1 and just see what the damage up looks like. Yeah, this is sizable damage up. 1.18 is nothing to shake a stick at. Cage's a tricky guy. I'm going to try and just... Oh, okay, that was cocky of me to sit still. But there's so many Spirit Hearts on the floor that taking a hit here and there, it's not going to kill me. But what we do get to do is we get to go shopping. And, oh, blah. Range is actually fine. Actually, it'll give us something to pay our pills, our range down pills too. We'll be able to get some damage from them. And this is a very good one. We've got Guppy's Eye, which we're totally going to take, and we're definitely also going to take the pack because it's a tears up more than anything for me at this point, and that's great. We're going to grab HP. It's all around, I know that. Or maybe that's on the last floor where we got all those Spirit Hearts? Am I... No. No, okay, we did have a lot of Spirit Hearts here. I should go into this sacrifice room just in case. Alright, and then we can R-Wizard ourselves into that shenanigan. Bad trip, you know, it's literally half a dozen of one, 6 of the other at the moment, so not going to worry about it. And there you go, there's Depths 1 done a second time, and honestly, it was a very effective Depths 1, it really was. That tears up from Pact makes all the difference, and we can fight in here. We're absolutely going to take Cat of Nine Tails. The shot speed there is so... It matters more to me than the damage. The damage, we're at 16, okay? There's no... It's not saying this damage up is not going to be worth it, but it's going to be small at this point in the game. Every damage up you get matters less and less towards the overall And it got doubled. Keep in mind, it got doubled. So that would have been like a 0.86 without. Thank you, spiders, for getting close enough to adversary to get a Thame to damage him after I killed them. That's actually insane. Oh, you juked me, Mask. That's cool. That was clever. I don't know how I'm going to damage him. Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh, I should have been hit a couple times there. Lucky me. Ugh. Why? Why? Had a feeling that was a secret room. You just kind of get this feeling. Nickel is cool, but Magic Mush is cooler? Oh my god, can't you imagine? The chance is so low, it's less than 1%. But never zero. Never zero, guys. Remember that. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing just fine. Item room is exciting. It's our last one on the run, I believe. Yep. Oh my god, 30 minutes on Necropolis 2. I mean, yeah. At this point, Jello's better. Honestly, we've got 32 bombs, 15 keys. Oh, and Jello. I love Jello. It's a really good item. Really good for boss fights. For sure, really good for boss fights. And I'll go in here. Because I'm down with the sauce. I'm down, clown. And let's go. Now, I am looking for what now at this point, honestly? Not a whole lot. I guess maybe one more shot speed and tears up. If I got toothpicks somehow, some way, or a torn photo somehow, some way, I would not be. That does a full heart? Who did a full heart? No way. No way. Money back, dude. You ain't a champion. Okay, we're gonna use Jello in here, and you're gonna see exactly why we like Jello. Don't have to deal with any bogus material. Ooh, Guppy's tail. Wait a minute. Guppy alert! Everybody be on high alert. There's a chance that Gupster does actually make an appearance on this run. We're 2 out of 3. We need one more Guppy item, and with Goat Head, it's possible we get there. And yeah, we're looking for a shop. Okay, that's right. Ooh, yeah. 98 cents. Very good. Ugh. High Priestess I can live without. I mean, I could just use the Judgment whenever, I suppose. So I don't need to hold on to it realistically. So Jello just gonna make our lives a lot easier. I love Jello. I truly do. Haven't had a chance to really use them in a while though, so this is a special run. Ooh, Deep Pockets is fun. And this is gonna be more fun here. King Baby gets us closer to Conjoined, which honestly might matter. No, none of those. None of those. Glowing Hourglass, maybe, but here we go. Hive Mind, and then in case we become Guppy. Ooh, a shot speed down for damage, huh? Nah. Hey, that's insanely good. That's insanely good for Jello right there. Pokego, I will give you a chance. Ooh, yeah, we're taking Chaos. We are taking Chaos because... Oh! Because we got Mutant Spider. So, yeah, our tier rate is gone. Goodbye. Let's see, what do we got here? Horf, range down. I will take the range down. Yep. And then, that was good. That was a good little thing there. So I picked up Chaos hoping... Can't use you. Hoping that we would get a good deal on our future shop rerolls there, but... didn't actually pan. Okay, mom time it is. Yeah, let's roll. We're strong. Chaos is always fun when it shows up. So, let's get Jello in. Now, Jello makes stuff like, boss rush a lot more viable. Like, we'd be getting insanely powerful really quickly. A lump of coal is great, just what the doctor ordered. And I don't need Gigantobean. And we're rolling. Yeah, 4.5, super good. Super good. Cannot, not going to stress that enough. Oh, okay, yeah, let me think about that for a second while I pause. And now we're on womb, so hopefully we clean it up here. Whoa, thank you, broken modem. Why am I picking up money? If money equals power showed up, I would feel really smart. That's why. Ooh, a lot of cards. A lot of cards that might be worth something, so let's go ahead and do it. Got the Empress. Okay, it could have been something. Oh, we got an Emperor card, which is totally something, that's for sure. Ooh, there's a Judgment there? Yeah, okay, the cards might have been really good, actually, all things considered. Let's do it. So where was that one? Wheel of Fortune. Judgment? Oh, why? Why? Why can't you be good? Why can't you just take regular money and not my hard-earned life? I'll just keep popping Jello. No reason not to. I mean, it no longer insta... Oh, he's got 4 eyes. I was like, what are those 2 little things on his head? And they're the eyes. Oh, Jello. If you don't like Jello, man, I don't trust you, okay? I'm gonna be honest. And, nah, let's go. Yeah, we would not have found it very early, let's put it that way. So we've already faced Krampus, which means this deal with the devil is gonna be straight sauce, straw man. Why? Oh! Duh, I'm an idiot. I'll tell you exactly why. It's because we no longer have a guarantee of what's in where. So this... I took Spun there to get a shot speed up. It matters. And, ooh, bad trip. Yeah, check this out. Sweet! Alright. Strawman, dog, I don't want you. Oh. 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 I did want you. Oh, I should have read the fine print, boys. I got scammed. I scammed myself. Had I hoped... So I guess if Strawman's alive, deals with the devil cost money. Which is... actually really sick. That's a really cool, that's a really good reason to keep Strawman alive on a regular run, especially a run like this. Yeah, that's more than fine with me. And now we can open Butt Bombs is so mad. Oh my gosh, look at the damage we can do. Yeah, Jello really gonna make this back half so much easier for us. We'll open it just because you need to see the trinket before it gets rerolled. So trinkets, if we had not picked up Broken Syringe there, the next trinket to spawn would have also been Broken Syringe. It was shown it to us. So you need to actually see it on the floor before you can get the next trinket involved. I always thought that was interesting, you know, that trinkets have a set spawn. Am I surprised that that happened? No, not at all. Does it make me, like, happy? No. No. I liked having that black card, so. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I gotta be careful because the bombs are busting. He drops them now. Horf. I'm good. Hey-oh, that's what we wanted. Okay, run. That's the keeper. I'm trying not to dodge for him because that's just going to get confusing for me. Honestly, if it comes out that he dies before this next deal with the devil, so be it. Its life is definitely going to go on. Oh, wow. Okay, wait, that changes things. Why did you pick that up? Oh my god dang it, dude. Keeper sec. Spending money on this deal with the devil would have been super cool. It's not going to happen, though, because I accidentally picked up Keeper Sack with the stupid-ass Keeper, Strawman. And that's why Strawman sucks. On Ga. Yeah, we don't get stats. Bro, you suck. You absolutely suck. We're cruising, man. We're almost to the end of this thing, and it's a strong one. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I feel like I'm getting ripped off some. Oh, but I got hit there. Okay, that's cool. I no longer fly because I picked up an HP. So maybe that was not the smartest decision. But I guess now we know. I'm gonna kill this guy. I don't much care for him. I don't know how I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna run around in a... Oh no, not in this room. We're not messing around here. Yeah, it's fine. Take a hit, bozo. Oh, good. No! I just hit him! Thank you. Now I can focus. Whee! Okay, there we go. What do we got in here? What's this one? Experimental pill. So, speed down for a damage up. Honestly, at this point, the damage ups are diminishing returns. So, I'm going to go ahead and say that bad PhD has finally capped out for us. Most likely. Yeah. Wow, look at all those monies. Was this actually the right way to go? I would be amazed if it was. I honestly would be. I'm starting to get the feeling. That Friday night funkin' feeling. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, who's still got it? I still got it. So now we can like double time Jello this clown and it's gonna be massacre. Yeah. I get strong. I get very strong thanks to 4.5 volts. Beating the quote unquote juice out of them. That's what's going on here. Nothing strange. Oh, there's conjoined. I'll take this just for the luck up. So, and even more tears down, which, you know, it's gonna be one of those days. Little Delirium is so bad. I hate Little Delirium, honestly, I do. Ooh, Intruder is so good. And just like that, we got Spider Baby. Wow, alright. Yeah. So here's a problem with items like Delirium. So what's another item like Delirium? Number 2, where you poop bombs by shooting for too long. You fart out a bomb. Anytime you have to pay attention to something outside of what you're used to paying attention to, you're just so likely to take damage. So Delirium spawning into BF sometimes, and a fly that can explode on me sometimes, an unpredictable amount of time for an unpredictable length of time, you're bound to take hits. And I don't really know if there's a better answer for it. You know, I don't know if like there's anything you really do about it. But that's my philosophy on why. Ooh. What does this do? Okay, so now we're like freaks with it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is cool. Soy milk quad shot. Oh, hello. We'll use it. And a run where we picked up Heartbreak. Let's give our final thoughts on Heartbreak. I think I have no idea, honestly, why it's queued up as a tier 3 item. That's a high tier. That's a high amount of praise for that item. I guess what it does do is when you're really in a pinch, you can't die until you have 12 broken hearts. So that's 12 lethal hits. Well, that's 9 lethal hits from at the end of the day. So it is almost a 9 lives, but it's a more debilitating 9 lives. So it should be like a 2, because if you die, you don't just get back to 1 HP. You get 1 HP, but also you might actually just stay at the half heart you were at. But you also now have 1 less max HP. So buddy, it's already on the floor. How does that happen? I could take 2 experimental treatments. But soy milk was great for this run, dude. Who knew? I don't know. I guess if I'm looking at it from a purely objective stance, Heartbreak, probably a good item on paper. But the way I play is never in favor of how Heartbreak operates. Like, I don't like broken hearts in any facet of the game. That's why I never use magic skin. I just hate that feeling of debt that I'm building. I don't enjoy it. So that's why I don't play for it. And we are so dang strong. That's actually insane. Here's one for you. What's red and green and what's black and white and red all over? It's Mega Satan. The answer is Mega Satan. What am I talking about? I've lost my mind. Just give me a second, okay? I'm working here, okay? I gotta find out where the heck I left Dad's key. We'll fight Mega Satan. I've got no fear. 4.5 volt, Satanic Bible, Jello is like essentially like easy money. I mean, I'd fight Delirium with this build because I know I can make so many Jellos. So, like, that's the kind of confidence I have going into this one. It should be said. It's a shame we got only 1 item away from Guppy, because this would be insanely good with Hive Mind Guppy. Because we have Hive Mind, so our spiders and flies do double damage. And when you're Guppy, every time you hit an enemy with a tier, you spawn a fly. So it would have been solid. Would have been rock solid. SpongeBob. Alright, this one, 48 minutes in, so we're doing pretty well. Oh, no Jello here, my mistake. So you can see, I mean, how quickly we can stack up Jellos. This is good. Look at that. I think we're up to 6, maybe 7. Oh, look at the wave of shots I can fire. Oh, oh, I dodged it. Oh, bozo, you absolute clown. Look at all the shots. That's crazy. This is me sitting in the absolute back. So Jello actually aims, unlike me. It's like, depending on where an enemy is, he'll change where he's shooting. Yeah, I'm just going to let them cook. Wow, man, wow. Really strong. That got super strong at the end there with the... I mean, I definitely... I could slap Delirium so easily. I'll do it. I'll do it. No question. Well, there is a question. It's like, do you wanna? And I kind of do. We just need to find Delirium quickly. That'll be the secret to our strategy. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna cut to where Delirium is. So I'm gonna see you guys at the Delirium fight. Okay, surely this is Delirium. Thank you, game. Of course, the immediate pause. So we got Hemolacria Guppy on the Void floor, huh? That'll happen on them big jobs. Oh, I gotta remember to even use this poor thing. Jello. Whoa! You better relax, man. Oh, it's over. Job's done. Yeah, man. We got pretty strong. Soy milk Chemolacria is actually a really solid combo. We got everything going on that run. So there's the seed. You guys should play it if you want to. And there's the floor. I literally did almost a full clear before I got to the end. But that is win number 29. And I hope to see you guys for the next one.